Sander, hello. So hello to everybody. This is our fifth coach, our online leadership. So we have prospecting, closing, handling objections, getting team numbers, growing the card. So this was last week, and today is inviting to events, because you know how important it is to invite the people, to invite your field, and to invite everybody to our call. So Sander, thank you that you are here. So who doesn't know Sander? Sander is from Amsterdam. He's 51 years old, is an entrepreneur, investor, and business coach. So I'm happy to have you here on my side. In the fitness industry, he has worked as a commercial director at international fitness chains. So wow. And after that, he became a business owner, set up several companies, and at the end of 2017, he was introduced to Identics. So now, together with his girlfriend, Jessie, they are building their online business with an international team of 51,000 people. So wow, wow, wow. Sander, that's a lot. And I'm so happy to have you here. So let's start with this. Where are you, Sander? Because now...
Here.
Yeah, you are here. So, wow. Now the stage is for you. We are already, I think, 50, 52, 53 people. So let's start our invite to events. Wow. Thanks.
So first of all, thank you, Kata, for the nice introduction and being my partner in crime tonight. I really appreciate that. And you've been with the company now for a couple of months, and I really like working with you. You're doing a great job in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and some other countries. So thank you for all the support and a nice introduction. And besides that, thank you everybody that's here on the call live. I really appreciate your commitment to be here live, but also everybody that's not able to join live, but maybe watching the recording. Also good. Live is always better, but if you're not able, then the recording is also fine. So thanks for that. And of course, I would also like to thank Isagenix for giving me the opportunity to be one of the speakers during this program. And I must say, the first 4 weeks, those trainings, they've been really good. And then we had so much good response also from our team members in the Netherlands, in Belgium, in Germany, UK, different parts of the European market. And tonight I'm really excited because I like this subject, because this was one of the items when I started my network marketing career some time ago. I'm an introvert. Maybe some of you know me, some of you don't know me, but from a young boy on, I'm a little bit shy. I'm an introvert. So for me, it was really tough to be outgoing, to be reaching out to people, going out of my comfort zone. And still nowadays, it can be a little bit scary, but it's one of the things that you have to get over, that you have to learn yourself and then teach others to grow your business. So in tonight's training, and I know it's gonna we have about an hour available, so let's see how far we can go. But I've got 3 items that I want to discuss with you. And first of all, I'm not using slides, so I hope you have a pen, paper, or you make a video recording or a note or whatever. But here we go. So tonight is about 3 things. 1, why are events important? I'm going to explain you why events are important. Second point, I'm going to show you the 5-step process on how to best invite new people to events. The 5-step process, it's a process, how to invite people to events. And at the end, I'm going to save the best for last. I've got 2 pro tips for really the guys and girls who want to be a leader, who want to be the best they can be, that want to be a professional in network marketing. So those are the 3 items that we're going to discuss tonight. So Kata, we're going to start with events. Why are events important? And before I tell you the why, and thanks for everybody that's writing in the chat, I really appreciate all the love. Thank you for that. But why are events important? Well, most common asked question to me is, Sander, who should be there at events? For who is the event? And most people think the events are for new people, for prospects, for interessenten, for prospects. Is it true, yay or nay? Can you write a 1 in the chat if you think, yes, events are for prospects? And write a 2 in the chat if you think it's not only for prospects. I see some ones, I see a lot of 2s. Hugo, hey, good. This is also part of the training, and that you're participating. So I'm giving something, you're giving something, so we're going to use the chat to interact with each other. So thank you everybody for responding. But events have multiple target groups. I think there are 3 groups that should be there at events in random order. The first group that should be there at events is you. You should be there. So depending on if you're a spare time, a part-time, or a full-time in Isagenix, you should select, you should pick and choose events that suit your schedule, your planning, your life, your other job, your family life, whatever. But you have to have a frequency in what kind of events you put in your calendar. There needs to be some sort of frequency. It's like going to the gym. I know that my friend Michael is on the call also. He owns a gym. Whenever he signs people up with the new memberships, he also asks them, what is your commitment? How many times do you come to the gym? Going to visit once a week, twice a week, or maybe 3 times or more? What is your commitment? And in a business, it's exactly the same. So you need to decide for yourself, what is your time commitment, not only to participate in Zoom calls, webinars like this, but also in offline, in real live events. Because live beats the online thing. Put a 3 in the chat if you think that live beats online. Live is the best. I really need to have a lot of 3s because live is the best. If I can offer you the opportunity to go to a live concert, for example, of Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA, or I'm going to give you the DVD to watch the concert at home. What is making the most impact? Going to the concert or watching the DVD? Of course, it's the concert. Live. And live events, really, really important. And the first group, like I said, that needs to be there, that's you and me. All the team partners in Europe, we need to be there at events. That's the first prospect. We are also a prospect. The second group that needs to be there, besides ourselves, is your team. So for example, if Josip or Arno or Pernilla or Jan or Chrissy is in my team, I'm going to call them. If they are my personally enrolled associates, I'm going to call them and say, hey, Josip, this is Sander, your friend from Amsterdam. We got the event going on in Düsseldorf on March 23. I'm going to be there, but I need you there also, Josip, because we got a plan, remember? I'm your accountability partner. This is our time commitment. Can I count on you to be there, Josip? And Josip says, yes, because that's my commitment. Because this is what we agreed on. So the first group that needs to be there at the event, that's us. That's you and me. The second group, that's your team. So for everybody that has got a good extensive network, a good network, a growing network, you cannot follow up everybody. You cannot follow up everybody. We got people on the call that have got 100, 200, 500, or 1,000 or thousands of people in their downline. And you cannot follow up everybody, but you can duplicate. So I can call my personally enrolled partners. I can call Michael. I say, hey, Michael, how are you doing? Yeah, great. I said, remember that we have the vision tour on Sunday in Antwerpen and on Saturday in Hoofddorp. Big events, huh? We need you guys to be there. I said, Michael, you're going to be there? He said, yes, I'm going to be there. I said, great. Michael, now you call your team members. You're going to call Kelly. you're going to call Caroline, you're going to call Dominique, and so forth and so forth. And when Michael calls Dominique, he does exactly the same. It's duplication. Everybody's inviting. Inviting is 80% of your business. Again, inviting is 80% of your business. 80%. That's the minimum. So it's going to be you. Second group, it's going to be your team members. And it's easier to get your team members at events if you're there also yourself. Right? And the third group that needs to be there, those are the prospects. So we think the biggest group that needs to be there is prospects. No. The first one needs to be there is you, then your team members, your teammitglieder, und dann die Interessenten, then the prospects. Sorry, I speak German sometimes. We have a lot of people from Germany, Austria, Switzerland. Grüß dich. I'm happy that you're here. Really appreciate it. Ik ben dankbaar. So those three groups need to be there at events. And what do you get from an event? Because sometimes people ask me, Sander, I've been to some of the events and it's like more or less the same. Do I get the same information, the same training? Is it again you and the other trainers? I said, keep in mind, there are two options on events. First, you need the event, and later, the event needs you. So it's like you flip it. In the beginning, you need the event. But when you grow, and your team is growing, and your skills go up, then the event needs you. Then it becomes the opposite. In the beginning, you're the student, and then you become the teacher. You understand what I mean? You start as a student, and you finish, you develop as a trainer, as a teacher. You need the event, and then the event needs you. So what do you get from events? Because you go to events, and it works two ways. It's not only what you get, it's also what you bring. What do you bring to events? When you go to the Vision Tour in Hoofddorp on Saturday, or in Antwerp on Sunday, or you go to Düsseldorf, or to Vienna, the events. What are your expectations? What are you going to bring? What are you going to give to the events? Excitement, participation, teamwork, speaking with other people. Also, when you have no prospects, when you have no team members there, then speak to other people. Ask them what they do. This is what you bring. What you will get is something else. What you will get, because events grow your skills. Events grow your skills. Depending on how you're listening. How are you listening? Are you listening, I know this, I know this, I know this? Or are you listening and you think, what can I learn? What new insight? What example can I learn? What did this girl or this guy did with his prospect? It's depending on how you are listening, not what the trainers are teaching. It's how you are listening. Is your mindset, I want to grow, I want to learn? Because you will get what you ask for. That's the universal law, right? You will get what you ask for. So events grow your skills. Then events grow your business. Because if you grow, your business grows. If your business grows, what else will grow? Your income will grow, your commissions will grow, your cycles will grow, your team builder bonus will grow. Everything grows when you grow. So the first step is that you need to grow. And you can only grow if you join events. So you grow your skills, you grow your business, you grow your income. But what else? Because events also impacts a lot of things. It impacts enrollments. Most people that are here as a distributor, as an associate, as a business builder, they were recruited at an event, open up their vision, saw the opportunity, and then said, I'm going to do it. Yes, I'm in. Most of the top income earners in Isagenix, they go to events, they invite others, and they grow their business. Events is a big part of their success. Every month when you see the spotlight recognition with Marcel and Kata and all the other sales managers, and you see the top income earners in all those countries, most of them go to events, train at events, host events. So it's not only the corporate events, but they also organize their own events, field events. And at those events, enrollments, they grow. Most people get started on the opportunity. I'm talking now on the business. They start on the opportunity when they see the vision, when they see the community, when they feel the energy. Remember, energy is everything, and everything is energy. You feel the energy better in a live event and not the DVD. Events also impact retention. Hey, big thing, huh? Isagenix wants us to focus on retention. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Your energy is your currency. Right, your cryptocurrency. No, but retention is a big thing. In the beginning, you have a big focus when you start your business on sales. You want to recruit, you want to get customers, you want to get team partners, teammitglieder, associates. But once you have that community, you want them to stay, right? You don't want to chase all time, every day, anywhere. No, no, no. You want to grow your volume. And volume is not only new people, that's also existing people. The group that you already have. When they consume more, when they sample more, when they sell more, the volume is going up and you're earning more. So same people doing more volume. For example, same people are buying extra products like the Bea. Who tried the Bea? Put a 4 in the chat if you tried the Bea already. I think it's really good. I like it. So events are impacting your retention also. People that don't go to events have a higher chance of leaving as a customer, as a business partner, as a whatever they are, promoter, social influencer. But people that go to events stay in the game. It's like a gym. If you don't go to the gym once a week or twice a week or whatever, then after some months, you're going to cancel your membership. You're going to stop. The same psychology is in a business, like a network marketing business. And a final thing that events impacts, it impacts your vision, the bigger picture. Most people in the beginning, they see the opportunity as a side income. I want to earn some extra cash. I want to refinance my products. You share, they share. But when they go to events, the vision becomes bigger. They start to believe because they see and they hear and they feel that other people like themselves also replaced their full-time income. This is what happened for me. When I saw other people earning 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 a month, a week, I thought, if this girl can do it, if this boy can do it, I can do it also. The only thing I need to do is, I need to do what they are doing. They're doing something probably different. Yes, exactly. Show me the money. So once the vision is growing, the belief is growing, and people are more committed. They stay in the game, they become better, and they attract better. Here's another question. Who of you would like to get some leaders in their team? Write a 10 in the chat if you want to get some leaders in your team. Leaders who are going to really build it internationally. Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Netherlands, Belgium, Australia, US, United Kingdom. Write a 10 in the chat if you want to get some leaders in your team. And I'm going to explain you how to get leaders in your team. To attract leaders in your team, you need to become a leader yourself. Oh. It's you first, and the rest will follow. It's you first, and the rest will follow. So events are men. Watch the recording, why events are important, and share the knowledge, share the info with your team and your future team members, because events, and now that the whole lockdown thing is over, it's really, really important that we start to grow the event structure. Corporate is organizing events. Great. I'm grateful for every event that Isogenics is hosting, but most of the event should come from fields. Our academies, opportunity meetings, sip and samples, home parties, whatever you can do. The more, the better. Okay. So inviting to events, it's just another skill. And like I told you in the beginning, some years ago, I'm 51 now, but some years ago, this, if I had to present in school or in business, in my work, holy shit, I could not sleep. My knees were shaking. My voice was like, whatever. My hands were shaking. This was because I'm an introvert. I'm still, sometimes I can be shy. But one of my mentors, Ralph Oates, he said to me, Sander, if you want to be really successful in network marketing, you need to get out of the comfort zone, my friend. You need to get out of the comfort zone, and you need to learn new skills. To get new results, you need to learn new skills. I said, shit. Okay, let's do it. And that's a process. It's a 3-step process. So one is learn it yourself, you. Everybody here on the call. You learn how to invite. Second step is you do it. Learning by doing. So it's not just first learning and then doing. No, it's learning and doing at the same time. And you become better by doing more. You become better by doing more. It's not university. It's not 4-year study and then you bring it to real life. No, you learn and immediate. Tomorrow you're going to start inviting. And once you improve your skills, then you're going to teach it to other people. Learn it, do it, teach it. If I can do it, really, I'm an introvert, you guys can also do it. And the more people you invite to events, the better you become. You know this basketball player, Michael Jordan? He had a natural talent, but he became the best of the best of the best because he took the most shots. The more shots you take, the better you become. I see a lot of my sports friends here. I know that Arno is on the call. He's an Olympic athlete, Olympic medalist in volleyball. He became an Olympic medalist winner because he hits a lot of balls. Boom, 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 for years and years and years and years. You don't start great, you become great by practice. And this is exactly the same. This is why I like to work with sports people, because they know they need to practice, drill, and rehearsal. So here's a golden nugget. One of the most difficult things for me in the beginning was when I started inviting people, when people said, no, I don't want to go to the sip and sample. No, I don't want to go to the vision tour. No, I don't want to do the networking. I felt really sore. I was, shit. I became insecure. I was doubting, is this the right for me? I was like, shit. And then my mentor said, Sander, it is a numbers game. It is a numbers game. You need to talk to more people. If you got damaged by the no's, you're not talking enough. You're not inviting enough. You need to invite more people. And when you meet a person that says no, check. Next one, no, check. Because maybe you need 100 no's to get a good yes. And sometimes a no is not a no. You need to be persistent. You need to continue. Don't take no for a no. I don't hear no. When somebody says no, it goes in here, goes out there. Because I need to know why. Why do they say no? So don't take a no personal. That's the point I'm bringing across. And once your invitation, it's not only the words that you're saying, but also how you're saying it. If you talk a little bit monotone like this, you will push people away because they think it's a boring business. It's for boring people. But once you talk with energy, sometimes a little bit faster, sometimes a little bit slower, sometimes a little bit louder, sometimes a little bit softer. So you vary a little bit on the volume, on the energy. That will attract people. It's not the words that you say, it's how you say it. Energy is everything, and everything is energy, remember? Excitement sells. Your passion sells. Jessica and myself, we meet a lot of people, and most of the times they always say, you guys are so excited on the collagen, on the shakes. You guys are excited on the residual income, on the vergütungsplan, on the compensation plan. Yeah. And then we share why we are excited. And that attracts people because they want the same. A lot of people are bored they are tired of a boring life. They want good energy, a positive vibe. So it's good to use your phone next time when you're making invitations. Record yourself on the speaker or on the video and listen to yourself how you're talking to other people, because it may surprise you that maybe you're a little bit monotone, maybe you're a little bit boring. Change it. Okay, we're halfway there. How are you guys doing? Everybody okay? Oh my God. All right. So my mentor said, Sander, invitations really important. And I'm going to give you one phrase that you need to memorize and learn to other people, duplicate it. And here it comes. My mentor, Ralph Oates, a long time ago, he said, your job is be the invitation to the destination to get the information. One more time. Be the invitation to the destination to get the information. So I asked him, I said, what does it mean? He said, as a beginner, and for the first couple of years, we are all beginners. Thank you, Michael. We are all beginners. Is that your job is not to do everything. Your job is to be the invitation, to send an invitation, so somebody can have a look at the opportunity or the products being presented by somebody else, not by you. You're the student, remember? When the student is ready, the master, the teacher will appear. But the first couple of years, for most of us, we are the students. So our job is not to present the products, to present the compensation plan, to overcome obstacles. No. That's the job of your sponsor. The guy or girl that brought you to the business, or somebody in the upline who's already a leader, who's already an expert. So most of us, we are still in our first 1 year, first year, second year, third year, fourth, fifth year. If you're not a leader yet, don't worry. But your job is to be the invitation to a destination where somebody else shares the information. That's why events are so important, because other people will do the presenting. Other people will do the excitement. Other people will overcome the objections. Other people will close the prospect. Other people will help you do the enrollments. It's not a solo business. You don't need to do everything from A to Z. It's a team leistung, a team effort. You're building the business for you, but not by yourself. So you're building the business for yourself, but not by yourself. It's a team effort. So what we need to do, before I'm going to reveal the 5-step process how to invite, we need to qualify the prospect. We need to qualify the prospect. With that I mean, if you're talking to somebody, you need to ask questions to get information so you can bring them to the products or you can bring them to the opportunity. Because we have events for products, like product webinar, we have tastings, sip and samples, collagen parties, whatever. Everything around the products. But we also have vision tour events for opportunity, super Saturdays for opportunity, academy events for opportunity. Do you recognize the difference? So you need to ask questions to your prospects to determine, to decide, am I going to invite the prospects to a product meeting or to a business meeting? Because it's a different conversation. If you want to supplement your income and you want to build a customer network, then bring them to a sip and sample, to a tasting, to a collagen party, to a shake party, to a nutrition lounge, whatever. You share, they share, repeat. You use the cashback system with a PIB, great. But if you want to build wealth creation, residual income, long-term income, then you want to have a combination between customers. We appreciate our customers, but we're looking for somebody like ourselves. We're looking for a couple of people in our binary tree who want to duplicate what we are doing, right? So you need to bring them to a business event. So don't bring your customers to an opportunity event. Don't bring your business people to just a sip and sample because they want to hear other stuff also. It's really important. And there are two ways. So we have the product and we have the opportunity. With those, you can choose for an online event or an offline event. We already agreed that offline, so live, is the best. Simply the best. If it's not possible to join a live event, of course, then we do webinars, freeway calls, FaceTime calls, Skype calls, team calls, whatever call we can do. Right? So we got live events with a bigger community, more people. They feel the energy. Or you do an individual meeting with your sponsor, a third party. You use the 3-weken systeem, the third party system. So online and offline. So you need to decide. But our recommendation is, if there's an opportunity for a live event, go to the live event. It makes more impact. Okay. Are you guys ready for the 5-step process? Because this is the big secret. If you learn the 5-step progress, thank you, Michael. You're really active in the chat. If you learn the 5-step progress, you learn it, you do it, and you teach it to other people. If you guys will do this for the next, let's say, 3 months, look at how your business will be growing. Not only your business, but also the business from the people in your downline. Learn it, do it, teach it. Here comes 5-step progress. Please write it down or make notes. And maybe some of you guys and girls can also make a mini video to put on your story on Instagram, because we need to share that Isagenix is going to have a really good year. We're impacting people's health and well-being because we are good in training. This is also what separates us. We've got really good products. We've got the best of the best products. Our compensation plan is amazing. But what separates us from all those other companies is a training and a dedication. And we need to share that. So let's all make a short video, 3, 4, 5 seconds, put it on Instagram and tell them that you're training and educating yourself and other people. So I'm going to start now with the 5-step progress. First step, 5-step program. Step number 1, clear someone's calendar. Clear someone's calendar. So that means make sure that they're available on a certain date. This is what separates the amateur to a professional. An amateur says, hey Jan, upcoming Saturday we have our event, our Vision Tour event in Hoofddorp. would you like to come? And then Jan says, Saturday I'm busy. This is what an amateur does. First the event, then the invitation. A professional says, I'm going to keep the info for myself, but I'm first going to ask, Jan, what are your plans this weekend? You have got some time available on the weekend, Jan? Yay or nay? And then Jan says, yeah, I've got some time available on the weekend. Jan, what day suits you the best on the weekends? The Saturday or the Sunday? When are you more flexible? And Jan says, I'm more flexible on the Saturday. I said, great, Jan. Because there's a special and exclusive event on a Saturday that I want to invite you for. Again, clear someone's schedule, their calendar, their agenda, by ask them, what are you doing Saturday? What are you doing Sunday? What are you doing Friday evening? What are you doing March 15? Vrijdagavond, March 15. And Jan says, no, I'm free on March 15. I said, great, Jan. We have an event in Koblenz, an opportunity event. And I would like you to be there at this special and exclusive event. Those are the magic words, by the way. Special, exclusive. So it's not for everybody. It's by invitation only. That's the first step. Everybody got it? Second step. Because Jan can answer in two ways. He can say, great. Or he can say, well, Sander, I don't know. The networking thing, I don't know. Ernährungsprodukten, nutrition producten, I don't know. Collageen, I don't know. So the second step is, I want to acknowledge their concern, or I want to edify their personal goals that they share with me. So, second step is acknowledge their concern or edify their personal goals. So when Jan says, I don't know, I said, I understand where you're coming from, Jan. It may or may not be for you. But would you be open to have a look? Because I know, Jan, I know that this could be a good opportunity for you to reach puntje. And then I'm going to give him the feedback on what he told me at the beginning. The A to B. Remember that training? Where is the person now? Where does he or she wants to go? When I know, this is like an intake conversation. When I know what Jan wants to achieve, then I can say, Jan, I know that this event is a good opportunity for you to learn how you can come from A, what you just said to me, and you want to become the best osteopath in Koblenz area, right? And one of the things to become the best osteopath is not depending on your primary income of giving treatments. You want to create multiple sources of income. That's what you said for you, your family, and for the future. And I know that this opportunity could be a good solution for you to travel from A to B. That's why I'm inviting you, Jan, for this special and exclusive event on Saturday in Hoofddorp. You got it? That's the second step. So acknowledge their concern and edify their personal goals. So before you do the invitation, you need to have a conversation and ask questions. It's like a doctor. When you go to the doctor, he doesn't give you the recept, the prescription right away. No, the doctor is going to ask you questions, and then he's going to give you the prescription. A fitness trainer is going to give you a fitness program after asking questions. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to lose weight? How many kilos? Why? Etc. etc. So first you ask questions because you need to know what is it that people want to change from A to B. Remember the training? Step number 3. Create value and give them a personalized invitation to join the event. Create value and give them a personalized invitation to join the event. Because Jan, in this example, he's asking, why should I go? That's what he's thinking. Why should I go? So I'm using a concept called with them. You've heard of with them? What's in it for me? What's in it for me? So I'm going to share to Jan what's in it for him. Yeah, thank you, Michael. With him. What's in it for me? So I'm going to say, Jan, at the event, you're going to meet people like yourself. We've got some therapists in the room, people that not long ago had a look at our opportunity, and now they're building next to their praxis, next to their agency, they're building their online business with Isagenix. And I'm going to introduce you to a couple of them. So I'm going to say that Jan is going to meet similar people, because people will follow people. People follow people. If Jan thinks he's going to meet like-minded people, his barrier is going down. His fear is going down. People like people. When I was recruited and I was going to an event, my sponsor, Marlene, and I had a chat with her yesterday. I said, come back to the business. She's coming back. And I said, Marlene said, Sander, you're going to meet other people from the fitness industry. They love the products, but they also love the opportunities. I said, really? Are there more people from the fitness industry? Yeah. It's like when one goat is crossing the bridge, more goats are crossing. One horse is crossing the bridge, more horses will follow. People follow other people. This is really important. So I'm sharing with Jan the with him. What's in it for Jan? Like saying something like, Jan, the reason why I want you to be there is because this opportunity can help you move from here, to where you want to be, And you will meet people like yourself. I already know I'm going to introduce you to Marcel. He's one of our therapists. He's also an osteopath. I'm going to call him to make sure he's going to be there so you can meet up with the other osteopaths. Sounds good, Jan? And then Jan says, yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds good. Step 4. We're almost there. Step 4 is edify the speakers. So it's like introduce and establish the status of the speakers. Edify the speakers. So I would say, for example, hey, Andrea. So I'm going to switch to a different role play now. I said, hey, hi, Andrea. Oh, shit. So I'm going to say, hey, Andrea. At the event on Saturday in Hoofddorp, at the Vision Tour event, and I'm going to book you a seat, so I'm going to take care of that, no worries. But at the event, there will be a couple of speakers. I know that in Hoofddorp, 2 of my best Belgian partners will be there presenting. Those are Tim and Ilse. They're great people. They're youngsters. They're a little bit like you. They're also into personal development, into coaching, helping other people. They come from a different background, but they develop themselves into the network marketing business. I know that you will have a direct connection with them immediately. And they will be training in Hoofddorp on And I will make sure that we have a couple of minutes before or after the meeting so I can introduce you to them. I know that they will like meeting with you, Andrea. So that's step 4. I'm introducing the speakers and I'm putting them on an expert level. So that means that Tim and Ilse don't have to say how qualified they are. It's like, you know, you can stay a little bit modest, you're secure, but you don't want to brag about yourself. It's better that other people say, you know, this guy from the Dagländer, this Jozef, man, he's a professional networker. This girl from the Netherlands, Amber, she's like, whoa, she's a professional. Oh, really? Yeah. You have to elevate other people. It's better to talk about other people than about yourself. That's why I loved that Kata did my introduction. Thank you, Kata. Really good job. That was step 4. Step 5, easy. Close the appointment. Close the appointment. So I said, Andrea, can I count on you to be there Saturday in Hoofddorp, 10 o'clock? Can I count on you to be there, Andrea? Andrea gives me the thumbs up. Just ask it. You want to have confirmation. If she says no, I'm going to ask, what's up? What's going on? What are your thoughts? This is a good question. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? And if she says, yes, great. I'm going to book you a seat, Andrea. I'm going to send you a text message where you need to be. And the timing, I'm gonna give a quick call to Tim and Ilse so that they know that you're coming. So we can have let's say, a little meet and greet before or after the event. This is also a little technique to increase the show ratio. To increase the show ratio. Who of you ever invited people and that didn't show up at the events? Who had it? Everybody had it. You're so excited, you're going to the event, and then your prospect, he or she texts you, I cannot come. Or I'm still in traffic. Or they don't text at all. It happened. It's not personal. It's just whatever, no worries. But to make sure more people come to the events, one, you need to have more than one guest, because if one guest is on your list and he or she doesn't come, you have 0. So you want to have a minimum of 2 people. This is what we learned in the Netherlands from Marcel. Marcel always says 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you're good to go. Good tip, Marcel. Really like it. So to increase the show ratio, I'm saying to Andrea, so Andrea, I'm going to text you the address and the timing. I'm going to book you a seat. And I'm just going to make sure I'm going to call the speakers, Tim and Ilse, so they know that you're coming. So it's harder for Andrea not to show up because she knows that Sander's waiting, Tim and Ilse are waiting, he booked a seat. Shit, I should go. Because otherwise I let down a lot of people. And I don't want to let down a lot of people. This is just an extra golden nugget for you guys. So to summarize, and then I'm going to go to the close of this evening. 1, clear someone's calendar by asking, what are you doing on, and then you name the dates. 2, acknowledge their concern or edify their personal goals. What are your thoughts? Whatever. The A to B, remember, edify their goals. You told me that, and at this event, you're going to hear and you're going to learn about, and I know, and I use my hand like this. I know, Chrissy, that at the event, you're going to have so much fun and you're going to learn how you can get from here to here, because you told me you want to move your coaching business towards a wealth creation business. That's the opportunity. See you, Amber. Thank you. See you later. Step 3 is create value and give them a personalized information. The keyword is personalized. The more customized, the more personalized you make it, the more people don't feel like a number, but they feel like a person. People hate to be sold on, but they like to buy. They like to buy into your appointment if they really feel, if they experience that you care. And I care. I get distracted by the chat. I care about John. I care about John because he told me in the intake that he wants to move from here to here. And I know that I can help him with our opportunity. And I really care. And I know that if I help Jan to move from A to B, if he hits his goal, who else is going to hit his goal? You, me, everybody. If you help enough other people hit their goal, you will hit your goal. That's the win-win. That's the secret of network marketing. It's not about product sales. Sorry. It's not about product sales. It's about teaching other people, helping other people to earn their first cycle, to earn their first 5 cycles, to rank advance, to become a paid as executive, to go to the United States for ISA Global, to reach whatever they want to reach. Because if you help enough other people hit their goals, you will hit your goal. It's not about product sales. It's about duplication. Build a team of 10 people. 10 people. And you help those 10 people. And you tell those 10 people, you are also going to help 10 people. I don't care how long it takes between now and when Jesus comes back, but you're going to help 10 people up until the point that you're going to be paid as executive, and you're going to train and develop other people how to become paid as executive. Are you in, yay or nay? If you speak like this with other people, they don't understand always everything you say, but they understand one thing: this guy's excited. Can you feel it or not? Because I can feel it now on myself. If I'm looking to myself on the screen, it's a little bit strange. But if somebody would talk to me like that, I'm gonna get in. This is how I get in network marketing a long time ago, after being skeptical for many years. And I said, I will never do it. The snowball, the pyramid thing, I will never do it. Up until the guy that recruited me in the other business. And he was excited. He was excited. And I was like, I don't know what it is, but he's excited and I want to get in. He brought me to an event. If he didn't invite me to an event, then most of you guys and girls here in the call would not be here. Then I would not have a call to Michael or to the guys and girls in Germany. Most of us would not be here if this guy brought me to the event. So that's why events are really important. It can change not only your future, but a lot of people's future. It's not about product sales. It's about building a business with products and sharing the opportunity. Products, opportunity. Opportunity, products. It's like the balance. You have to find out, what do people need? The products, great. The collagen, the shakes, the lovely Bea, what do they need? And you give what they need. But a lot of people also need the opportunity. But ask the questions. If you know that they need money, if you know that they need a different future, if they know that they need a new challenge, if they need a new career, if they need to be independent from their partner, from their job, from their whatever, they need the opportunity. And I think almost everybody needs the opportunity. So we need to talk to more people and send out more invitations to fill the room. Who's with me? Put 100 in the chat if you're with me, because I'm looking for people in this group, outside of this group. I don't care if they're in my downline, crossline, upline, sideline, corporate. I don't care. I'm looking for people that want to travel the next 3 to 5 years all over Europe and build this as freaking big as possible. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people like me that are excited, that are hungry, that are willing to go out of the comfort zone and talk to people every day, jeder Tag, every day. And I don't care if you're part-time, spare time, full-time. I run other businesses also. We do business coaching, we do investing, we do a couple of things. But we still find time throughout the day to call people, voice messages, text them with the wrong hands, do whatever it takes to invite them for events, vision to events, and so forth and so forth. Thank you, Ilona. 100. Okay, Kata, I'm going to end with 2 pro tips. And I hope you watch the recording, everybody, and that you share the recording with as many people as possible, and that you start learning, doing, and teaching to others. If we all do this, then 24, we will, how you say, break the glass ceiling and go to next level. That's our goal. That's our goal, to break the glass ceiling, not only for Sander and Jessica, but for everybody in Isogenics Europe. That's the goal. So here are 2 final pro tips in random order. 1, be unattached from the outcome. Be unattached from the outcome. That means I don't care if people say yay or nay when I invite them for an event. I don't care if they say yay or nay. I do care that I want to give invitations every day. Because if I do every day 10 or 20 or 50 invitations every day, there are going to be some people that say yes if I do this every day. And then people say, yes, Sander, but I'm not a full-time in Isagenix. My answer is bullshit. I'm not a full-time in Isagenix, and I can reach out every day between, working on my shoulder, having pain and stuff, and skiing. I don't care. I can still reach out to people, jede Tag, every day, 20, 30, 40 times. If I can do it with one arm, you guys and girls can also do it. It's just a matter of, are you willing? What is your goal? If your goal is this, then you do this. If your goal is bigger, if you want to be financially free, have financial choices, that's a better word, then you need to do more and duplicate more. And forget about what other people think. Don't care if people say yay or nay. If they say nay, great. It brings me closer to the next yes. You need no's to get the yes. Again, you need no's to get to the yes. It's a numbers game. Joseph, talk to more people, duplicate it. That's what we're doing. So, be unattached from the outcome, right? Just be the invitation to the destination every day, every day, every day. If you do it every day, you become better. If you do it once a week, it takes a longer time. If you do it twice a week, it takes still a long time. If you do it every day, you grow faster. You become better, quicker. And the second pro tip is, when you close your eyes, visualize the outcome. When I'm going to have a FaceTime call with my friend Jan from Koblenz, before I FaceTime him, I'm going to concentrate and I'm going to think about it, close my eyes, and I think about, how do I want the conversation to go? I'm going to ask him to free if his calendar is free. I'm going to give him the invitation. I'm going to overcome objections. I'm going to follow the steps. And I'm going to think about the ideal results. And Jan is going to say, yes, Sander, I will come to Hoofddorp on Saturday or on Sunday to Antwerp for the Vision Tour events this weekend. This is what I visualize. And then I'm going to FaceTime Jan. And then I'm going to play what I've already saw in my head. Visualization. You close your eyes and you think about what you want to see and what you want to hear and how you will talk. You can already say it. Practice it. Make a selfie video. Hey, Jan, this is Sander. Blah, 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 blah. And then you watch the recording. You see, shit, this is boring. I need to have an e-shot or a Bea. Do whatever it takes. So before I give back to Kata, I hope everybody, because we're now on an hour and I can continue, but I won't. But I hope you had some value of this training. I hope you had one or two things that you think, hey, I can use that. And the number one thing that I really hope for you and your team is that you will start do more and think less. Do more of what we discussed. Do it every day. Become better every day. And then teach it to other people so they can do more, become better, and they can teach others. It's like a trainer program. Learn it, do it, teach it. This is Sander. I wish you a lot of fun with the upcoming Vision Tour events and all the opportunity meetings. And Kata, I give the microphone back to you. Thank you, everybody.
Wow, wow, wow. So Sander, I'm also on fire. You catched me in the first second till the end. So thanks for your time. Thanks for everything, because I love what you do. And I hope you wrote down all these important things. So, wow, so many inspirations. After this call, I know that our next event, Sander, must all be sold out. I hope so. And now a question for you or to you. Who will be in Vienna on the 16th of March? Please send me a 1 in this chat. Who are in Vienna in March. So give me a 1. So I hope, Josie, I will see you there. Yeah, and who will be in Düsseldorf on the 23rd of March? Give me a 9. So now I think we have 1 more week for Vienna and 2.5 for Düsseldorf. And I hope you have there everybody to give you a hug, to get to know you, because I love my business. I love you here, to have you here. And it's so important to get this power in one room. So yeah, thanks for your time. Thank you to have you here. Sander, I'm happy to be with you, and I'm happy to be with all of us here. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.